Ladies and gentlemen, will you please be seated? Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Dean and Chapter, it is my very great pleasure to welcome you to the Cathedral on this very happy occasion, and a particularly warm welcome to those who are graduands and their guests, for whom we hope that this will be one of the great days of your life, and we are delighted that this should take place here in this great cathedral church. Liverpool Cathedral is one of the great buildings of the 20th century. It is the largest church in the United Kingdom, the largest Anglican cathedral anywhere, with the heaviest peal of bells in the world, high above the heads of where most of you are sitting. But please don't worry, they're not going anywhere this afternoon. And despite the very best efforts of the Royal Albert Hall and our friends there, we boast the largest pipe organ in Great Britain. Now, all of this was designed by a young man at the beginning of his career as an architect, Giles Gilbert Scott. He was in his early 20s when he won the competition to build this great cathedral, a similar age to many of those who graduate today. And he would spend the rest of his life working on the design for this great space, refining it, and despite the devastation of 2 world wars and the many challenges which faced Liverpool during the century, he saw it take shape. He didn't live to see his dream and plan complete, but his achievement was to give to us the inheritance of a breathtaking space which inspires awe and wonder as it seeks to speak of God to all who visit and enter its doors. We at the Cathedral are very proud of our significant partnership with Liverpool John Moores University, and we are delighted to add our congratulations to those whose dreams and plans and achievements are celebrated and honoured in the ceremony which is now about to begin. So welcome to the Cathedral, and on behalf of all of us here, we hope this is a day which you will remember and treasure for many years to come. Thank you.
Canon Davies, Honorary Fellows, Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellors, Faculty Dean, members of the Academic Board, ladies and gentlemen, graduands. In my capacity as Pro-Chancellor and on behalf of the Board of Governors of Liverpool John Moores University, I welcome you all to this award ceremony for graduands from the School of Law and the Liverpool Business School. I also welcome Dr. Steve Garnett, a son of the city and a renowned technology business visionary who is here to receive an honorary fellowship from the university. Today is a milestone for you, our graduands, as you conclude your formal education and start a new chapter in your lives. So let me start by congratulating you all collectively on the achievements we are here to recognise at this ceremony today. We will have many opportunities to applaud that success, but may we all please start by collectively applauding our graduands. Now you can all have a rest, because I have some work for the graduands. This magnificent cathedral is full of your family and your friends to watch this important ceremony, and I'm sure they have encouraged and supported you over the years as you have pursued your studies. I know that you will have expressed your thanks in many ways, but let me ask the graduands to fill this cathedral with as much noise as possible as you applaud your family and friends, as well as the staff of the university, to thank them and to recognise the part that they have played in you being here today. Graduation is not only the most significant event in the university calendar, it is a great occasion for the city as we welcome so many friends and family from across the world to join us today to celebrate the achievements of our students. You only have to walk down Hope Street from the John Lennon building, where you began your preparations earlier this afternoon, to see the banners celebrating this event and to sense the excitement that graduation brings to Liverpool. And it is your day. And although this is a very formal occasion, I would urge you all to enjoy every single moment. Occasionally, I've seen the odd graduate walk slowly across the stage, as if approaching some form of punishment. My advice to you is don't worry. The platform party isn't here to intimidate you, but to celebrate your success, and you will get to the other side. And don't run. Not only because you may fall over, but more importantly, your family want to see you. It is one of those moments in life that will be remembered forever. But please don't worry if you miss anything. You will be able to relive the whole ceremony again in the graduation pages of our website. And do keep in touch. Today you have become part of a worldwide alumni community, which will be an invaluable network for you from this point on. So make sure you register your details with LJMU Connect. So I do hope you all enjoy this graduation experience. And now it is my very great pleasure to declare this ceremony open and to invite Angelina Cliff and Hawisha Charlery from the Students' Union to light the ceremonial candles. Thank you.
Honorable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have pleasure in presenting graduates from the Faculty of Education, Health and Community. Early Childhood Studies from the School of Education, Chloe O'Brien. This completes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Education, Health and Community. Honorable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have pleasure in presenting graduates from the School of Law. Diploma of Higher Education, Paul Quinn. Bachelor of Arts, Criminal Justice, Abby Navarro. Bachelor of Arts with Honors, Criminal Justice, Selina Arrowsmith. Bachelor of Arts with Honors, Samuel Ashworth Jones. Victoria Bartlett, and Megan Bailey, Catherine Brown, Amelia Katanak, Chelsea Challoner, Sean Charlesworth, Connor Coney, Simon Cobell, Maisie Davis, Alexandra Frayne, and Hubert Gabriczewski. Sarah Gettin, Jackie Hampson, Linus Hughes, Stephen Jackson, Lauren Johns, Lauren Johns, Amy Kane, Hannah Lavery, Roslyn McGee, Stephanie McKeon, Megan Minchell, Amy Murphy, Jacinta O'Reilly Hayes, Jessica Ratcliffe, Laura Reevy, Gemma Richards, Sophie Roberts, Joanna Round, Louis Solomon, Rhiannon Sanger, and Edna Sexton, Bethany Showering, Natasha Simpson Yesitis, Laura Smith, Zoe Taylor, Thulani Toitau. Chelsea Webster. Georgia White. Cara Witten. Natalia Woods. Now from the Bachelor in Criminal Justice, Marta Wysokinska. Bachelor of Law with Honors, Kane Adamson. Sarah Aluko. Samaria Harshad. Hui Atamawin. Emily Beach. Ruby Baig. Michael Barrett. Joel Bent. Joshua Brindle. Daisy Bromwich. Jonathan Buchan. Evelyn Buckley. Carrie Burns. Sarah Byrne. Megan Cahill. Celine Chambers. Robin Christian. Georgia Close. Charlotte Coleman. Rebecca Colwell. Daniel Connolly. Victoria Cook. Jack Coyne. Daniel Curtin. Bethany Dakin. Amaz Dar. Ellen Davis. Samantha Dawes. Sean Dunley. Michael Dunn. Olivia Hillary. Sean Fagan. James Fisher. Emmy Forbister. Emma Foy. Aidan Glenister. Bethany Goodall. Sarah Hayder. James Hall. Ryan Heighton. Megan Hoban. Samuel Holland. Siobhan Holland. Guy Hornsey. James Hornsey. Adam Hunter. Matthew Hinz. Francesca Jamison. Kajal Jabaid. Saba Javed. Sheldon Johnson. Callum Kane. Josh Keegan. Brisha Kelly. Carly Kennedy. Jack Kennedy. Manur Khan. Umar Khan. Lijo Koshi. Adam Lessiter. Shamila Lewis. Borbala Lobmeyer. Amy Maddock. Jessica McGee. Sophie Maismer. Shailene McNally. Ronan McGee. Christopher McNally. David Miles. Patrick Molloy. Sofia Mustras. Catherine Muldoon. Emma Mullen. Jade Murphy. Faye Newman. Jessica Nixon. Billy Nolan. Jade O'Hara. Ruth Orm. Lydia Owen. Patricia Pabis. Sabrina Patel. Daniel Peacock. Clarissa Pierce. Casey Podzarowsik. Bethany Price. Bethany Queen. John Quirk. Kulsuma Rahman. Sean Rainford. Shivani Rana. Lebhyanga Ravan Tiraraja. Rebecca Ria. Harry Randall. Rebecca Redford. Hannah Richardson. Catherine Riley. Kieran Riley. Jonathan Rowland. Michael Rout. Harry Rowland. Aisha Sadiq. Sofia Sanchez. Harrison Shaw. Alicia Smith. Daniel Smith. Hannah Smith. Sophie Smith. Emma Steele. Taylor Subban. Arifa Tahir. Nadia Taverner. Carly Tier. Matthew Tomala. Shannon Thompson. Gerard Thornton. Ryan Wasey. Matthew Wall. Jonathan Warriner. Scarlett Walkins. Erin Watkinson. Kate Whedon. Isabella Wondergen. Carisha Young. Now the Bachelor of Law with Honors in Law and Criminal Justice, Jodie Ali. Joseph Archibald. Thomas Bath. Alexandra Booth. Shannon Brown. Alice Brosby Richards. Shannon Cousins. Leanne Cox. Shannon Flannery. Delavina Foster. Alicia Fox. Chloe Ho. Molly Hamilton. Savas Hamp. Genevieve Harley. Catherine Hart. Dion Ayward. Zoe Hewitt. Georgina Holmes. Emma Kirwan. Alexander Lakey. Joseph Lally. Charlotte Lewis. Emily Malcolm. Laura McIntosh. Eleanor McCone. Kirsty Morse. Amy Moulton. Yasmin Newton. Beata Rybalska. Jessica Reynolds. Leah Ricketts. Daniel Rowland. Leah Ruan. Christopher Russell. Amy Smallwood. Chelsea St. Paul. Beth Walker Frost. Ellie Wilkinson. Chelsea Wood. Oslem Yaza. This completes the first part of the presentation of graduates from the School of Law.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, I have pleasure in presenting Dr. Steve Garnett for the award of an honorary fellowship from Liverpool John Moores University. Steve was born and raised in Fazakerley, where following the death of his father when he was just 8 years old, he and his 3 sisters were brought up by his mum. Although clearly a struggle, Steve remembers those days fondly and pays tribute to his mum, who he says did an amazing job. In those days and in that environment, kids from a council house in Fazakerley pretty much had their lives mapped out. Stay in school till you could leave, get your first job at 16 on the docks or in a local car factory, stay out of trouble, and that was it. It was at school, though, that Steve's journey really did move away from that blueprint, and all thanks to a teacher. Great teachers inspire, and a great education can be transformational. It was certainly the case with Steve, whose early talent for maths was spotted by a teacher, Mike Howarth, who encouraged, probably cajoled and mentored Steve to aspire to further studies. Rather than leaving school at 16 and supported by his mum, Steve stayed on to complete A-levels in maths, further maths and physics. He went on to Cardiff to study maths and continued with his studies to complete a PhD in theoretical physics at Manchester. With plenty of qualifications, a very, very proud mum, but little in the way of money, Steve got a job in London, writing computer programs for Logica. Shortly afterwards, a friend suggested he should join a new company, Oracle, an American startup which lured him with the promise of a company car to replace his clapped-out old Datsun. His Oracle career went from strength to strength. He was in at the start, and during his 12 years with the company, as part of the executive team, he helped to steer it to become the second largest software company in the world. Working alongside great software entrepreneurs and leaders like Oracle's Larry Ellison and Tom Siebel, Steve was in the middle of the dot-com explosion, joining Tom to establish Siebel Systems, which grew to 8,000 employees and a valuation of $60 billion in just 4 years. Using his natural abilities as a leader in a highly competitive environment, Steve's next venture saw him lead another company, Salesforce, and help to take it public. Salesforce is now regarded as one of the most innovative companies in the world, was selected as a top 10 disruptor by Forbes, and is one of the fastest growing enterprise software companies ever, as it approaches a market valuation of $100 million. 2 years ago, Steve retired from the corporate world and now invests in and develops a portfolio of high-growth software and service companies. He has certainly come a long way from Fazackerly, and yet you can't keep a Liverpudlian away for long. Although he hasn't returned to live here since moving away to study, and he's now living in Hampshire with his family, Steve is a regular visitor back to the city. He is an avid Liverpool fan and made the journey to Kiev last month for the Champions League final. He has a home in Thailand and is learning, slowly, to speak Thai. And when not starting and developing multi-billion-dollar companies, he is a keen and passionate amateur chef, not Steph. And Steve has never forgotten the impact of the teacher who first encouraged him, which led, as he puts it, from Everton Valley to Silicon Valley. He is a dedicated and committed advocate for social change and believes strongly and with first-hand experience of the power of education to transform the lives of children. Pro-Chancellor, it gives me enormous pleasure to welcome home a son of the city, and in recognition of his outstanding professional achievement and ongoing commitment to positive social change, I present Dr. Steve Garnett for admission to our highest honour as an Honorary Fellow of Liverpool John Moores University.
By virtue of my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I admit you as an Honorary Fellow of Liverpool John Moores University. May I congratulate you and welcome you to the fellowship. Many, many congratulations. Thank you so much. And I hope this is the start of a friendship between the university.
Wow, what an introduction. I think it was, I wasn't expecting that. I think it was Henry Kissinger, the famous American diplomat, who once said after a glorious introduction that the only person that would have recognized him from that introduction would have been his mum. And I think after that, I think the only person that would have recognized me would have been my mum. Honourable Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, what an honour. I'm delighted to return home to the city I was born in and receive such a prestigious award. Thank you so much. Chinese have an old proverb that says that when you find a turtle on the top of a wall, then you know it's had a lot of help. And any success I've had a lot of help. And there's several people in the audience who helped me, Linda, my wife, George, Anna, Jean and Barb, who are sitting here today, so I'm delighted with that. I was asked to say a few words to try and give you some graduates some words of encouragement about the battlegrounds in Silicon Valley and maybe how to succeed. But the famous billionaire oil industrialist John Paul Getty once said that you only needed to do 3 things in life to be happy, successful, and wealthy. Just 3 things. The first thing you had to do to be happy, successful, and wealthy was to get up early every day. The second thing you needed to do was to work hard every day. And the third thing you needed to do to be happy, successful, and wealthy was to find oil. Well, graduates, you will be out seeking your oil fairly soon, and something that will make you do great work, and you have to find that passion in life, something that you really love doing, and don't settle until you do find that passion. I think the good news is that in my industry there's just massive change going on, where we have effectively infinite computing power, infinite storage, infinite bandwidth, and it's all moving towards being free. What that does is it's creating massive opportunities in the years to come, as companies will be disrupted by artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics, and on and on. It's been termed the fourth industrial revolution, and I firmly believe this. But I was asked to give a few words of advice, and maybe from working in the brutal world of the tech business, and there's one need to be brutal also, and I don't think you do. So some of my advice to you graduates who are going out into the world today and in the coming future is some simple words. You should be strong, but not rude. You should be kind, but not weak. You should be humble, but not timid. You should be proud, but not arrogant. I would implore you, don't be impressed by money, titles, maybe even degrees, and certainly not by looks. But what you should be impressed with is by generosity, by integrity, by humility, by people who work hard, by kindness, and by wisdom. And I would implore you, don't be afraid to fail. Success is never and has never been a straight line. You will have bumps in the road, and you will have to step out of your comfort zone to get whatever success your dreams lie before you. And part of that is often believing that you can achieve something, and you can, but also recognizing you won't achieve that overnight. So I'll conclude with one final comment from the American comedian Woody Allen, who once said that the only thing standing between him and greatness, and between me and greatness, is me, and it's true. So using the vernacular, graduates, go smash it. Thank you.
Honorable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have pleasure in presenting further graduates from the School of Law. Bachelor of Laws with Honors in Law. If I'm a knight, Ada Rowling, Bachelor of Science with Honors, Forensic Psychology and Criminal Justice, Rebecca Atherton. Callum Atkinson. Stephanie Burke. Isabel Bryan. Jessica Brown. Jamila Cater. Alexandra Cavendish. Ellie Clark. Victoria Cooper. Alexander Davis. Danielle Doherty. Amy Donnan. Sophie Dutton. Laura Eastwood. Hannah Eccles. Kate Eldon. Terence Ferrigan. Lauren Finney. Lauren Fletcher Gibson. Chloe Gaffney. Chloe Guy. Georgia Hollywell. Kia Johnson. Ria Jordan. Neve Kerr. Nadia Larawi. Petrina Lively. Jessica Madden. Georgia Martland. Kirsty McBride. Claudia Medina Catton. Christy McCullough. Chloe Mitchell. Janissa Morgan. Molly Murphy. Hannah Okasha. Joanna Pace. Lucy Price. Georgie Han Quinn. Lauren Redford. Jessica Rimmer. Millie Rogers. Elena Roswell. Candice Shaw. Charlie Schild. Amber Shires Barnes. Alice Siguri. Alicia Smith. Adele Stonehouse. Amy Sutton. Melissa Vaughan. Rachel Warrender. Demi Webster. Charlotte Whip. Chloe Williams. Georgia Williams. Georgia Williams. Tara Workman. Now, postgraduate diploma in legal practice. Benjamin Calvert-Williams. Master of Law, Global Crime, Justice and Security, Edward Balami. Charlotte Cox. Master of Law, International Business, Corporate and Finance Law, Kuratul Hain. LLM, International Business, Corporate and Finance Law, Ildiko Torok. Master of Law, Qualifying Law, Hannah Poole. Leah Smithers. Now, Doctor of Philosophy in Law with a thesis entitled Regulating Modern Slavery, Contemporary Developments, Corporate Responsibility and the Role of the State, Akila Jardine. This completes the presentation of graduates from the School of Law.
Pro-Chancellor, Honorary Fellows, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and graduates. It gives me great pleasure as Vice-Chancellor to welcome you all to this graduation celebration. It is indeed a very special day in the university calendar and also marks a milestone in the lives of our students, friends, and families. It is the highlight of the academic year. And I would like to begin by thanking Canon Miles Davis for the warm welcome that he gave us to the cathedral this afternoon. We do indeed, as a university, have a very special relationship with this wonderful cathedral, and we are proud to be a guardian. I would like to extend my own personal congratulations to our Honorary Fellow, Dr. Steve Garnett. We all need role models, people who inspire us and motivate us on a day-to-day basis, and also raise our aspirations. And it is indeed a privilege for us to count you as an Honorary Fellow of our university. Whilst we do not place any obligations on Honorary Fellows, they do increasingly play a significant role in the life of the university by connecting our students and enriching the student experience. We thank them all. We welcome many guests. We welcome civic leaders, Honorary Fellows, governors, distinguished guests, visitors from around the world, all to share in this very special day with our students and their families and friends. You're all most welcome. Some years during graduation week, we worry about the weather. Not so this year. In fact, the only sight of umbrellas is likely to protect us from the Liverpool sun rather than the rain. In addition, this is a very special week because we don't usually enjoy graduation during the Football World Cup, and even more infrequently with England through to the last four. I hope when I deliver my address on Thursday morning, that will be the last two, and by implication, we will be in the final. Hear, hear. In my address today, I would like to talk to you firstly about the university and then more directly comments to our graduates. We are proud of our university. I hope you are proud of your university, this university. As a university, we try and make a positive difference in all we do, trying to contribute to the world around us and to modern society. We try and focus on opening up opportunities for students and staff whilst discharging our responsibilities as a modern civic university. And if I may, just give you some examples of the contribution that the university makes. First of all, as a significant economic player. Our activity, the activity in the university, generates over £600 million of economic output across the UK, of which some 450 million remains within the Liverpool City region. We support almost 5,000 jobs within the region and another 7,000 jobs across the United Kingdom. We support Liverpool's visitor economy. We attract some 40,000 visitors each year, including over 20,000 visitors who come along to our July and November graduation celebrations. We supply talent and skills into the knowledge economy. 95% of our students are in work or further study within 6 months of graduating, rising to 98% for postgraduate students. 54% of our graduates work and stay within the Liverpool City region. And over 200 of our students have created small organisations, companies that are active within the region. But we also have global reach. Almost 2/3 of the research publications of our academic colleagues are co-authored with our international partners. We hold graduation ceremonies in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Shanghai, China, and Colombo, Sri Lanka. In Kuala Lumpur in May of this year, we launched a new global network of universities that share the values of LGMU, those values around the importance of education. And in the next 12 months, we hope to extend that network so that we will have universities from America, Malaysia, China, working alongside in partnership for the benefit of our students. As a part of this exciting initiative, 85 LGMU students visited Shanghai just a month ago. This summer we will hold summer schools in Shanghai, in China, Lima in Peru, Zaragoza in Spain, and of course here in Liverpool. In September, we will have a major delegation travelling to Sri Lanka, where we have very exciting partnerships, again developing opportunities for our students. We will take with us 30 students to experience Sri Lanka, and in addition, to take on Sri Lankan teams at cricket and at netball. The reputation of Liverpool is at stake, but I'm sure we can beat the Sri Lankans at cricket and at netball. But closer to home, we're working with the City Mayor and the Metro Mayor on major projects of which many of you will be aware of. Projects in Wirral Waters, the Shakespeare Centre in Prescott, and the film studios in Edge Lane. And we're a leading partner in trying to bring Channel 4 to Liverpool. But finally, and perhaps most importantly, if I could just outline the civic contributions that are made by our students and staff. In 2017, our students and staff contributed over 1 million hours of voluntary support across the Liverpool City region and the North West. 1 million hours. 3/4 of our staff contribute the equivalent of 2 weeks a year of their time to volunteering. Nearly 60% of our students contribute the equivalent of 1 week a year. Some 3,500 students are active fundraisers for charitable organisations. 2,000 students volunteer in sports clubs, and 1,000 students volunteer in youth clubs. A significant and impressive contribution from students and staff. And it is because of this deep-felt commitment to civic engagement, part of the DNA of this university, that we have decided to extend the activities of our Foundation for Citizenship under the leadership of Zia Chowdhury. This will bring new and exciting opportunities to students and staff in the years to come. But perhaps if I could now concentrate on comments to our students, our graduates. The university is here for our students. It's a great pleasure for me and the Pro-Chancellor to meet each of them as they come across the platform. It does involve a lot of clapping and cheering and hooting, but each of them are special individuals. They are special to you and they're special to us, and they deserve their moment of celebration. Well, in a few short minutes, you will have your degrees conferred upon you. But what of the future? How do you view the future? Is the world threatening, or is it an exciting place? And of course, where do you and where do we all fit in? Hopefully, you find it exciting, and you can engage, and you can make a contribution, and make a positive difference. Each year, when I give the Vice-Chancellor's address, I try and think of new quotes, but I always come back to the motivational words of Robert Kennedy. Let no one be discouraged by the belief there is nothing one person can do against the enormous array of the world's ills, misery, ignorance, and violence. Few will have the greatness to bend history, but each of us can work to change a small portion of events. And in the total of all those acts will be written the history of a generation. What we do is what we become. What will be the impact of the graduates of 2018? And so to my personal thank yous. We're a large, complex organisation. A lot goes on behind the scenes, unnoticed by many. I would like, on this occasion, to particularly pick out our governing body. Individuals who give up their time, support the university, and take on enormous responsibility without any direct reward or payment. The governors are led by a chair of the board, the Pro-Chancellor. This year, we see the end of a distinguished term of office of our Pro-Chancellor, Mr. Rod Hill, supported by his wife, Linda. On behalf of the university, on behalf of all those staff and students that have been through the university during Rod's tenure, I would like to thank you, Rod, for the contributions that you have made. And I wonder if you could join me in a round of applause in appreciation of our Pro-Chancellor. Thank you. And a big thank to you, parents, families and friends, those who have helped, encouraged and supported our graduates. I'm sure that you have your own stories to tell of sacrifices, support and worry. It is your day to celebrate, and I thank you. And to all the supporters of the university, civic dignitaries, businesses, friends, students, graduates, who make the university and who are the university. And Liverpool John Moores University is stronger because of all your support. And so to conclude, tonight, when you reflect back on the day and hopefully your time at the university, think on the following. In life, fate comes in the form of the cards you are dealt. Destiny is how you play them. Your destiny, your future, is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for. It is a thing to be achieved. Well, today we celebrate your achievement. And finally, the LJMU motto, going back to our educational origins in 1823. We are born not for ourselves alone, but for the whole world. I hope you enjoy your day, and as new alumni, we begin a different journey with you all. Good luck, very best wishes, and well done. Thank you.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have pleasure in presenting graduates from the Liverpool Business School. The following graduates are presented for their award as a Certificate of Higher Education, as a Bachelor of Science with Honours in Accounting and Finance, Sultan Al Takfan. Rashid Al-Mansouri. Kieran Barnes. Lily Bates. Isabel Brown. Cameron Burke. Gabriella Chalk. Che Wan Nazorlin. Aaron Christie. Carol Coney. Jack Crossley. Joe Dabell. Matthew Dean. Connor Doherty. James Duke Williams. Kieran Dunn. Christina Eastham. Alex Edwards. Joseph Engledew. Jack Foley. Lucy Forrest. Joseph Furlong. Alad George. Jake Gorman. Erin Griffin. Naomi Gumpo. Dylan Harrison. Ethan Harrison. Kelly Henshaw. Josh Hiley. Jake Hoey. Philip Horton. Kirsty Hughes. Katie Rose Hurley. Sophie Hurst. Giles Idja. Amanda Jackson. Jamie Johnson. Andrea Jones. Shirley Josu Saunders. Juni Kalatingal. Manpreet Kaur. Thomas Kelly. Elaine Kenge Talangoma. Samantha Kennedy. Matthew Kent Lloyd. Ray Keegan. Tom Key. Cara Kimmins. Dylan King. Robert Lane. Connor Lee. Katie Lee. Yasmin Leafley. Joanne Ruid Lee. Jume Lin. Joshua Liu. Naeem Malik. Jennifer Mason. Dylan McConville. Nicola McIver. Jack McKinney. Kieran Mehta. Matthew Melling. Abby Mercer. Benjamin Murphy. Sylvia Mandilo. Harun Nasir. Adam Oates. Samuel Obadina. Holly O'Connor. Bright Owusu Dako. Daniel Pears. Ellie Petherbridge. Nathaniel Pettit. Evie Plant. Raja Sayamil bin Raja Sharahin. Varman Rao Ramamurthy. Lydia Ridge. Charlotte Roundthwaite. Jordan Ryder. Tala Saudi. Rebecca Shaw. Fiona Smith. Bradley Spence. Katie Stewart. Melissa Summers. Reese Sutcliffe. Rasheen Thompson. Mohammed Junaid Shahid Timol. Liam Tomlinson. Jessica Taricki. Amy Turner. Hope Tithe McCallum. Grant Ward. Laura Westley. Sophie Wiley. Francis Whitehead. James Williamson. Dina Wilson. James Wiseman. Vicky Worthington. Daniel Yao. Yang Yu. Casper Zach. The following graduates are presented with a postgraduate diploma in financial management. Maria Karavanova. The following graduates are presented with a Master of Arts in Human Resource Management, CIPD Advanced Level Standards. James Guilfoyle. Jade Luke. Christian Errington Evans. Presented for a Master of Science in Digital Marketing. Also with a Master of Science in Digital Marketing, Ellen Jones. Sean Singleton. The following graduates are presented for a Master of Science in Entrepreneurship. Daniel Gilbanks. The following graduates presented with a Master of Science in International Business and Management. Zurul Azmil Adam. Hamza Benfreya. Michelle Frakili. Daphne George. Aman Nagra. Arsalan Saeed. Charity Saiwala. Timur Smith. Angela Young. The following graduates are presented with a Master of Science in Management and Digital Business. Amber Jade Riley. The following graduates presented for a Master of Science in Public Relations. Anki Zhu. The following graduates presented with a postgraduate certificate in Leadership and Digital Marketing. Sumaya Bazara. Kirsty Jennings. Faye Lucas. Katie Sutherland. Christella Twagarezu. The following graduates are presented for a Master of Business Administration in Executive Development. Rona Doyle. Stuart Grew. Stuart Mason. Shane O'Neill. Rachel Peacock. The following graduates are presented for a Master of Business Administration, Executive Leadership. Serena Albayari. Tamara de la Sota Richter. Amit Kumar. Sachin Patrick. Danny Sudan. Pauraik Talwat. Bekan Yavuz. Daniel Zwiegel. The following graduates are presented for a Masters of Business Administration. Ebrima Barry. Deodev Mangulaban. Monica Fitzpatrick Parry. Francis Simmons. Adam Snape. The following graduands are presented for a Doctor of Business Administration. With the title Integrating Employability Skills within the UAE Higher Education Curriculum, a Stakeholder's Perspective, Ahmed Al-Mudalla. With the title, An Evaluation of How Career Development Plans Can Impact on Strategic Organizational Goals, a public sector case study of the National Rehabilitation Center in Abu Dhabi, UAE, Ali Al-Obaidili. The following graduands are presented for a Doctor of Philosophy, Linguistics, with a thesis titled Investigating the Translation of Euphemism in the Quran from Arabic into English. Osama Al-Khattani. The following graduand is presented for a Doctor of Philosophy Management Studies with a thesis titled Knowledge Sharing Behavior Intention of Academics and Their Determinants. Khalid Abbas. Also receiving a Doctor of Philosophy Management Studies with a thesis titled The Impact of Leadership Styles Upon Employee Commitment, a case study of the Abu Dhabi Police in the UAE, Mohammed Al-Mansouri. And for a Doctor of Philosophy in Management Studies with a thesis titled The Implications of Implementing Electronic Human Resource Management in Abu Dhabi Police Department, Bakit Alameri. And for a Doctor of Philosophy in Management Studies, titled The Impact of Enterprise Resource Planning, ERP Systems on the Performance of Academics Within the Context of Universities in Saudi Arabia, Mohaned Al-Hashbishi. And for a Doctor of Philosophy in Management Studies with a thesis titled Exploring Employee Development Through Coaching Practices for Talent in Thai Small and Medium Enterprises, Phuangpha Panya. This completes the presentation of graduands from the Liverpool Business School.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen and graduands. It's fitting that Howie and I started this ceremony by lighting the candles. One representing our foundations in 1823, and the other as a witness to the achievements of you, our graduands, today. It's an absolute honour to be standing here on such a wonderful occasion. Years of hard work, drafting and redrafting, late nights in the library and stressful hand-in dates have all come together for this, your graduation day. But it's not only about your academic achievements. For those who left home for halls, it's about all those awful meals you cooked when you were figuring out how to feed yourselves for the first time. It's about all the friends you've made in your courses, in your clubs and societies, in the queue for level, or if you're a bit cooler, maybe somewhere in the Baltic Triangle. It's about every goal you've set for yourself, every mistake that you've learned from, and every bit of independence that you've gained along the way. Some of you might go and do some travelling. Some of you may already have jobs lined up. Some of you probably don't have a clue what you're going to do next, and that's totally fine, because no one really does. But make sure you're there for each other whilst you're figuring things out. For some of you, this might not be your first go at university. For whatever reason, you've tried and tried again, and finally you've done it. You're here. You're graduating today, and you should all be so proud of yourselves. On behalf of all the students here today, I would also like to take this opportunity to say a massive thank you to your friends, families, lecturers, support staff, and everyone sat here in this cathedral, all dressed up to celebrate someone that you love. Your support is invaluable, and without you, many of us wouldn't be sat here today. It wouldn't be a speech if I didn't throw in a cheeky cliched quote, but trust me when I say that this isn't the end, it is just the beginning. I hope you think back to your time at LJMU fondly, but you've proved just what you can accomplish, and there's only more adventures to come. So it's my honour to offer congratulations to you, the class of 2018. Enjoy today and smash tomorrow, because you've got this. Now I would like to introduce our vocalist, Danielle Thomas, who is joined by Martin Howarth, a fellow LJMU student graduating this week, to perform the Flower Duet.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you just sat back and relaxed and enjoyed that wonderful music. And I'd like to thank Professor Ian Tracy. Ian has been playing the organ for us this afternoon and also in that accompaniment. And Ian can be seen up here. Thank you so much, Ian. And of course, Danielle and Martin, absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for bringing the ceremony to a conclusion in that way. So we are indeed almost at the end of the ceremony this afternoon, but there is one very significant act that we have yet to perform. And to do that, I would like to ask our graduands please to stand. Just the graduands, please. And I think has been referenced at various times during the celebration, this is the moment when all those sacrifices, all that hard work, all those evenings staying in when you could have gone out, really comes to this point, converges on this point. And it gives me great pleasure and a privilege as your Vice-Chancellor to be able to say, by the powers vested in me, by the Board of Governors and the Academic Board, I bestow upon you the degrees and awards to which you are entitled. You are now graduates of Liverpool John Moores University. Congratulations. Well, that does conclude the ceremony. I hope you've had an enjoyable day, a celebratory day. I hope you've enjoyed the ceremony here in the cathedral, and I hope clearly that the memories that you have of this very special day, collectively, all together, graduates, family and friends, stays with you for many years to come. If I could now ask you to please stand for the national anthem.